anybody else.
You're looking
No,
up dark
not to me.
characters?
Yeah.
No, I did the research on this. You guys.
Oh, I know you did, Matthew.
Speaking of dark characters, you guys remember there was? For the life of me, I cannot find anything about this guy. But I remember watching old episodes of WWF Superstars from way back, or something about wrestling, and there was this character called the Grim Reaper. It wasn't the Undertaker. It was just this guy who was tall, and he was shirtless, wearing pants, and he just had like this long hair just covering his face, and he had a valet. Her name was Raven. She was just. Does anyone know anything about this character that I'm talking about?
Was that WWE Superstar? You said?
I think
the
it was
WWF Superstar.
Yeah, I think so, but I'm not sure. But I think it was like way old WWF Superstar thing.
Yeah, I remember the image.
It's predating music and everything. He was introduced while he was still in the ring, and introducing the Grim Reaper, and he just raises his hands. I don't even remember the match. I just remember the hair all the way down covering his face, and the Grim Reaper is being accompanied by Raven and this like stunningly beautiful woman in like dark black shorts.
Yeah.
Was just perched on the ropes next to him.
Funny enough, it sounds like it's like the jobber. Just one of them local jobbers they had.
It sounds so. It might have not been WWF. I just remember this because when the time I watched this, the only thing we used to get was all WWF Superstar reruns. But maybe this was something from something else, from somewhere else that got through. But
because the funny thing is, when you Google it, it brings up the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just checking out.
Yeah. It drove me nuts because I googled the hell out of it, and I just cannot get to that guy. Thankfully, I put it into Google, and it brought out the last thing I saw of this guy, and there was David Sheldon was an American professional wrestler, better known by his ring name Angel of Death.
I saw that too.
Which he also wrestled.
Yeah, I didn't know if this is him.
He also wrestled as Grim Reaper in WCCW. So I think now this what I saw does not have. Does not have any images of him, but I think this is the guy.
There you
go. He could be a fun deep cut cameo though. What do you guys?
That could work.
Or he could be in there like as a history of like this was the guy because obviously I think he predates the Undertaker. That this used to be the guy who had it first, and then it was passed on to that man. And
he somehow lost the power, and he's been seeking it back ever since.
Ooh, we could have that, yeah. So, and this could tie into the big bad that we're gonna reveal next week.
Yeah. For over 30 years, he's been wanting to be the revolutionary force in sports entertainment.
That should not have gone flat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Joe. My mind is blown with it.
That's a nice way of saying
it. That's the music that used to play. But, anyways, how do you guys think this? We just thought about this now. The Grim Reaper as sort of like a backstory, like a mythology type of like legacy kind of thing. Like
yeah, I'll go with it. It's not that bad.
Maybe there's some old texts that have them in there, like talking about like how this guy used to be in there, but there's not much known about him. Him and his queen, which is gonna be Raven in this guy, the girl named Raven in this guy. Used to do, but no one knows no one knows how the passage of power went from this guy to the Undertaker, and was there a fight? Was it an amicable? Transfer of power? Was it a peaceful transfer of power? The kind that number 45 was against, but or was there an insurrection on January 6th, 1991. on the dark side.
You lost them. You lost them.
That's good.
No, I actually won him over. He loves topical shit.
Oh, I know. Say he's like, yeah.
Yeah, we lost. I know what you lost him. Oh, you mean he lost him to the?
Yeah.